Good day, I'm Lizzie May Hinilia, first year college student, section BSED 1-I2, and the subject is play and developmentally appropriate practices in early childhood education, currently residing at Kiyot Pardo, Cebu City. So, the first question is: how is your student life during the COVID 19 pandemic? Well, honestly, during this first week of quarantine, I missed my classmates in the school as well. I missed doing assignments and argue how we come up such an answer. I thought it would just take 1 month for us to recover. I thought it would be a huge advantage for our students. Like, yeah, we can escape stress for a moment. But as time passes by, some things bother me the fact that I, as a student, missed a lot of opportunities, which is supposedly I can learn something from school. Life as a quarantine student is way too far from being a normal student. I feel different level of energy and motivation. I feel like I wasted so much time lying in bed without reaping something at the end of the day. Luckily, we have this what we call Google Classroom app, and I feel relieved. I feel relieved for my grades for the second sem. But even though we have that app, I'm still struggling because honestly, we don't have internet connection, and I just rarely have load due to financial financial problem, and stores here just rarely open because the vendors have these fears like they might get the viruses from their customers. But despite of that everything, I'm still thankful because almost all teachers are not compromising their students to pass the activities right away, and that was the biggest advantage for us because we have this considerate teachers. So the second question is: what are your best practices during the pandemic? So basically, I always eat, sleep, and then check my phone every time, then vice versa. Maybe the best practices I learned during this COVID 19 pandemic is I learned how to take care of myself, like doing exercises every day together with my family, and we can deny the fact that it's a different level of bond doing such thing with your loved ones. So the third question is: what or how does the pandemic affects the teachers and students? So for me, it affects all. Both sides are affected considering teachers are struggling on how to teach students and compute grades at the same time. So some teachers gave activities which is to be passed through online. In students part, I as a student, we understand that it's the safest way for us to learn, but somehow not all students have resources like laptop, computer, like internet connection, or even phone. Not all students have phone. Not all students live in the city where we have signal anytime. Some students are in their provinces having hard time to catch for signal. So maybe both sides. Yeah, both sides. So the fourth and the last question is: what are your realizations while on quarantine? So life is short. We can never turn back time nor see what's in the future. We never know what will happen next. We never know when death will come. So, I only lived once. So, as long as I breathe, I will live my life in a meaningful way. Every second counts, and I won't waste any of that. That's all.